Hey, your love and light. Okay, I'm back. I had already finished that video and posted it, so I just came back and make another video because I just wanted to put y'all on a little bit more again, give y'all a little bit more information or whatever, right? Okay, so everybody don't know, but you could do your research or whatever like that, or you can ask around to people that's consciously awakened or whatever like that to know or whatever. But okay, so multiple versions of us is out here in other realities, right? We have multiple other realities, right? I go to my other realities a lot. I love it. I absolutely love it. I like being here most of all, but I love tapping into my other realities, going to my other realities or whatever, right? But I just want to let y'all in on a little tea. And anybody else that's consciously awakened or consciously aware or know what I'm talking about, tap in, on it, and make a video about it or whatever. What I'm about to say, let the people know if I'm telling the truth or not. Okay. But okay, so it's multiple realities coexisting at one time, right? Do y'all know that this is the only reality with religion, with the church, with the God, with the Jesus, the God and the church and the Jesus and stuff like that? And another thing I want to clear up. I don't want nobody to believe that, to think that I don't believe in source or whatever. Source is 100% real. She's real. It's just not the God in the church. That's not source. Okay? That is a created entity, being, whatever you want to call it, or whatever. And Jesus or whatever like that. It's not source. Okay? Source is a woman. I'm sorry to break it to you guys. And like I said, any other spiritualists out there, anybody else, tap in. You know what I'm saying? And make a video, and tap in about what I'm talking about, whatever. So, source is a woman, mother. We do not call her God. Okay? Ooh, excuse me, guys, or whatever. We call her mother, or we call her source. Okay? But in other realities, it's no God in the church, no Jesus, no religion, no none of that. It's only here in this reality, in this realm, which is the lowest. Okay? Everybody else is higher than us. No, I think it might be one up under us. I think it might be one reality up under us. I gotta check in with that. Or if y'all know, I'm saying, already, tap in with it or whatever like that. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all in and let y'all know that there's no God in the church and no Jesus and no devil and all this other stuff. There is, how can I put it? Other realities are way, way, way more spiritual than this reality. Like this reality, a lot goes on, and it's only like certain people can see us, certain people know or whatever. But in other realities, it's like it's regular. It's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Or how it is or whatever like that. But yeah, in other realities, we're not going to church. We're not worshiping anyone. We know way more about life than here, what we know here. I am a spiritualist, literally in all of my realities or whatever like that. I'm not going to put y'all in on a little tea. That's kind of funny or whatever. In one of my realities, I used to be a stripper or whatever like that. It's so crazy. I'm not anymore, but I used to be. It's so crazy, but yeah. One day I'll get into a story or whatever, but yeah. And another thing that's interesting too, another thing that I just found out recently or whatever. So Some people that's on TikTok, which is really interesting, I have seen them or I know them in other realities, right? Some of y'all may be a woman in this reality, but a man in another one of your other realities. And that sometimes, this is not 100% the case, sometimes that's how come some people in this reality, like not the ones that got 20 or 30 and then all of a sudden they gay or whatever like that, or all of a sudden they want to be a different sex or whatever like that. I'm talking about the ones that you could tell straight out, maybe when they get like a couple of years old, you could tell, like if it's a boy, you could tell like, oh, okay, he might be a little bit feminine. Or if it's a girl and you know she a certain way, you'd be like, oh, okay, she a tomboy. So they'll say when they're younger or whatever like that. But in some instances, not all, you know, that's because in, you know, your other reality, you may be a man or you may be a woman, and then you're the opposite here or whatever like that. So yeah, but that's in some instances, not all, because some of y'all, they made y'all that way, y'all just don't know it. You know, the rabbit hole is very, very deep. But yeah, so it's different strokes for different folks, shall I say, or whatever. But in some instances, that was really interesting to me to see that. I seen this lady here in this reality, and then I seen her in another reality, and she was a guy. But the interesting part about it is she still looked at the same. Like, she weighed the same. She was in the same field. She had the same like haircut or whatever like that. But it's just in one reality she's a woman, in one reality she's a man or whatever. Not saying in all of her realities she is, but that one I seen her in, she was a guy. I'm like, oh my God, that's so interesting or whatever. Or ooh, child. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all in on a little bit of that information. Like, yeah, it's only here, you know. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on in other realities and stuff like that. It be some crazy stuff. And don't y'all know how here y'all starting to see like certain animals y'all never seen before, certain bugs, like what is that? I never seen that before. Those things are already in other realities. It's like regular, you know, to them or whatever like that. It's just that y'all are starting to see those things here because of the shift that happened or whatever like that, and of what's going on. And really the spirit world is combining more with this reality. So that's why, you know, spirits are opening portals, they're letting things through. You guys are seeing things like animals and stuff like that you never seen before, and bugs and stuff like that, and all this stuff, like with the stuff they're showing in the oceans and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that stuff been in there. Y'all just now just being able to see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Okay, bye. Love you guys.